What's happening, beautiful gamers? Lank here and welcome back to another episode of AI Limit. You guys know something? In the previous episode, and you guys were probably yelling to me about it, I had enough stat points to actually wear the sword that I wasn't wearing. A little bit unfortunate to me, but now we're wearing it. We look very, very, very cool. And this is what we're gonna be rocking.
Hey, you. We met at Kyan's place, right?
I really thought that this was the other section of the map, but I guess I was wrong. Let's see what this says here. Yeah, it's totally different. That's my bad. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Impressive. You made it through.
Your leg.
Well, I was caught off guard while fighting those necros.
Do you need any help?
Don't worry. Losing an arm or leg is common for hunters. Besides, I was planning on getting an augmented leg anyway. Oh, crap. Do you have any mud balls on you? Much better now. Thank you, mate. Seriously, this stuff tastes like hell. I'm Vikas, a hunter from the Hunters Guild. What's your name?
Arrisa.
All right, all noted. The trophies on my side? Well, feel free to take them all.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. My peers will take me back to the guild.
Ooh, goodies. Whatever.
What happened? Lost your way? You'll need to turn back if you want to get to the city center.
Where does this path lead?
Withered Forest, where the Hunters Guild is located. Not where you're headed.
Hunters Guild. What do you hunt?
Well, I know it's hard to believe, but we hunt necros. Though, with our casualties, it feels more like the Hunted Guild. Every time we take down a necro, we lose 6 or 7 hunters. Most of us end up getting killed for nothing. Our only advantage is in the numbers. But anyway, it's a boring place. All right. I should save my breath. You better get going. All right.
You know, this is actually very cool, because I would love to see what's up there, if I have to be honest. Like, I know that he said that this is not the way, but being able— oh, the train! We got the ticket train, so we can actually go through this area and progress. Okay. So, secondary area, perfectly fine. We got the ticket, but I think that that's kind of like what the game wanted you to do. So then now we can go back and... okay, that sounds... okay, things are piling up. It works very, very good. It's awesome. So we are going to be going all the way to the Ethereum Mansion. I wanna kill... no, we're gonna go to High Street first. We have to get one more level in here. Like, if you guys take a look at it, upgrade, we are missing 11,900, so that means that 3,000 more and we're good to go. No, don't purchase, sell. 3,000 more right here. There it is. And then we can get the level and we can be safe to go wherever we want without any risk. This one is the one that's giving me the most stats, so we're going for spirit. I know if I have the time or the strength to, like, the opportunity to reset, I will go for strength. Oh, seriously? And in the previous episode I was just sneaking around and going here and I was shitting my pants, and all that I needed to do was clap his cheeks just like that? Are you kidding me? I was so nervous. To be fair, I was so nervous in the previous episode that I am almost sure had I tried to kill him, he would have killed me. Oh, baby. Oh, come on. The amount of experience that they give, however, is not bad. 1,200 for the amount of work that it takes. I do not know if they respawn, but if they do, then that might be my farming spot. The enemies were not that difficult, and yeah, they were just not difficult. Yeah, they do respawn, so they're basic enemies. That's okay. By the way, this sword that I have is +6, so I did invest every single point of it. I do not know if I showed that in the previous episode or not. I cannot remember, so we'll proceed a little bit more through this area and see what else is going on. Hi. Oh, elevator. Memory time, yes? Yes? No. Sad. And I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, if once we go through that elevator, it's gonna take me to the actual area, like a new area, which wouldn't be bad, but now I have to decide which way do I want to progress through. Okay. So where am I? Still in the sunk... Oh, no, this is different. So this is Sunken City Underground. Okay, this looks very badass. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually going to the Hunter's Guild. And he's gone. But yeah, he said something about this is not the correct way. So I think that that is... or that means that this is the correct way for us. So I would like to know something from you guys. Is it possible to actually miss on this area? Or do you eventually have to come here yes or yes? Because it feels like this is optional, but I couldn't be, like, I'm not sure. You guys can let me know. There is a safe. Oh no, this is gonna be a poison area, isn't it? Ew. Oh, hi, you again.
Arrisa? Didn't expect to run into you here.
Hello, Castina.
Look here. The same tracks as before. I've already located a dozen of them. As I suspected, the Undernet has spread throughout the entire city.
Undernet?
Well, that's what I call these caverns. They're like a constantly shifting network that connects every corner of Havenswell. These tunnels open and close randomly, making it impossible for anyone to track the Necros' movements.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy that the Necros are hiding beneath the entire city and constantly changing their cavern network. However, it's the most plausible explanation for their behavior so far. If we can find an open cavern, we can enter the Undernet and gather information. But an open cave would mean a huge swarm of Necros coming out. That'll definitely be a brutal battle. Even so, it's worth a shot.
Worth a shot?
The Necros have been wreaking havoc, posing a grave threat to both humans and our kind. Unless we find a way to wipe out those Necros, Havenswell will always be in danger. But of course, it's just a fancy excuse. I'm doing this to satisfy my curiosity.
Curiosity.
Exactly. Curiosity is what keeps us Bladers going. We don't age or die. How are we supposed to spend eternity if we lose interest in everything?
Branches.
Restoring branches is important, of course. But one day, you'll get bored of the same old tasks. It's more exciting to chase after your own target. Don't you think? Well, you'll find your own target someday. Well.
Okay, so now we're done with her conversation. Very interesting chat. So these are kind of like Bladers, and in spite of everything, they ended up finding their own path, per se. Which, very interesting. Very interesting. And look at that, we ended up going all the way to the right. So I'm guessing that there's gonna be ways to go. That's it. Oh, look at the way that the map is broken down. Oh god, it looks like we're missing so many areas. Jesus. And we have another one of those things. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not looking forward fighting one of those things, but I don't think we have battled one of these things ever. They're just there. They look very badass, but you cannot do anything with them. Like, we've never battled one of them. I don't know why, considering that he looks so good. Necros. Let's see if the electricity on my weapon actually does good damage. The damage is not bad. It seems like my weapon is very fast. And it seems like it does good damage, so I'll keep that in mind for future battles. Do need to do the farming for that, by the way. $500 damage. It's not that good. I get a feeling that I'm doing less damage. I mean, my shatter power does less damage that I would love it to do. I don't know why. Even though I have like a perk that increases my shatter damage and everything. Come on. Sit down, you piece of shit. Why do I always end up taking more damage than I should? I parry them, I block them, and then I still take like 5 hits from them. So disgusting. Okay. Oh, piece of shit. You see, every time that you see one of those guys that have the 2 heads, you kind of like must shit your pants a little bit because they do a lot of damage and they're not fucking around. And we are finally going to encounter one of those guys. Look at that. Look at that. He's right there. Ask and you shall receive. Now it makes sense. Oh, the safe is there. Oh. If you think about it, they look like Vikras? I think it was Vikras. The guy that got his legs chopped. They are the hunters. The fuck. Oh, you shit. Oh, come on. Come on. You know, I wonder what would have happened if we wouldn't have mod balls to save the guy. You see how far away the save is? Yeah. Then from here we would have been see if we drop from the top. That's okay. Yeah, you see, these guys are definitely the hunters. You see them in there? Yeah. That's what they mean when they say, oh, our advantage is in numbers. Poison. I think resistance to poison, this gives you more. And then what else? This gives me a lot of resistance against poison. Actually, a lot of these things actually do the same, so it might not be a bad idea to just equip something like this. Because this makes me look good. It makes me look very good. One of the things that I'm gonna say is that every single time in gaming that you see poison, for some reason the areas are always so creepy and they freak me out. It is like, why are you so creepy? What's the point of this area? Why do you even exist? I don't have enough, so we're gonna have to buy a couple of this. And are the glasses better than what I have? No. This is the only place where I'm actually gonna focus on stats just because of the poison. Look at that piece of shit. You know what? Yeah. Don't fuck around. I hate those guys. Once I discovered that the way that they work is yeah, it's just like Blasphemous, right? Not Blasphemous, Bloodborne. Oh, you shit. Right now, the only thing that we're doing is trying to see if there's something that I missed. I think I didn't. So now we can actually get the actual save and rest. Go from there. Okay, sure, thank you. Big boy over there. I think those guys, unfortunately, they do respawn. So that's a little bit obnoxious, if you ask me. Not the end of the world, but I don't like them. So who's the asshole that's been attacking me? Oh, that son of a... You're a basic bitch. If you are basic, you shouldn't have the right to attack. Oh wait, did he just leave? No, he died. That's good. You know, just scouting the area, see where I have to go. The whole poison area at the bottom is something that I still have to explore. Big boy over here, a couple of enemies over there. I consumed a really expensive item for no reason. There is something extremely satisfying about finishing them off with the lightning. I don't know why. It just feels good. You son of a bitch. Did he just try to kick me out of the... Oh, you trash. I thought he didn't have honor, but it was even worse. You're not the only one that can actually use electrical powers, but I think there's something that you guys need to notice. If you guys look at that, there is that statue. That is one of the 3 statues that we found before, if you guys remember. There was... I do not know what's gonna be the meaning of each one of them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have something like... There has to be something more meaningful, and there is a purple item in there that might matter a lot. Okay, more enemies in here, don't fall. Did I miss something? Wait, is that an enemy? No, that's just a guy that is... Or that I had a really bad day.
Must be opened from the other side.
You shit. Okay, so far so good. We're killing every single one of the friends of the body that we just saved. You guys, oh, maybe that's why the guy was saying you shouldn't be coming this way, because it's more like it's more on the lines of, yeah, you don't wanna fuck around with my people. My people is fucked in the head. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. No other powers? Yeah, no, none of them. Yeah. He was really getting close to try to fuck me up. That's okay though. Wait, what the fuck? Since when you do fire attacks? That was crazy. I mean, I kinda saw that he was gonna do some sort of fire attack because of the way that he was moving before, but I wasn't expecting for that to be so nasty. $20 That's not bad. I think we're pretty close to it. And then there's no shortcut in there. We took care of all of that. I do have to go back to the beginning so we can re-explore some of the areas. I think we didn't go through some sections. We can actually go up. Oh, look at that. There's a save. Wait, hold on. How did you even get in there? Yeah, this place is very messed up. Like, there's so much going on. You don't want to rest just yet. You just want to touch it, but you don't want to rest. Yeah, you see, because we're gonna be going that way, but you don't really want to explore that thing just yet. You want to, like, re-go, and then if we die, and that's it, but... It's the thing, the least of our concerns is to die right now. There's another purple item that we didn't get that was in the middle of this whole section. There was something else that we could have done by going through the top. I think to the right. Oh, hi. Come here, baby. You're gonna move that slowly? Seriously? Yeah, no matter how big you are, at the end of the day, you're just a basic bitch. And that is a powerful thing about actually investing points in a spell. At first I was like, oh, we're gonna go unga unga, but I think the way that magic works in this game, it makes it very, very worth it to actually go for spell damage, know what I'm saying? It's very useful, it's very powerful. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God. Even if I want to go there, I cannot really do it unless he jumps. Yeah, see that? That's not something that I can actually reach. I hope I'm not missing on anything. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, what? Oh God, this place, I swear to God. Now that this guy is dead, they can actually focus on the guy at the top. There's another one of those guys. Yeah, how am I supposed to know everything that is going on in here? It's like there's so much going on. There are so many paths. I could have even dropped right now. I do have to like... We're gonna spend like 2 or 3 episodes in this area just exploring everything, know what I'm saying? Just because we want to make sure that we don't miss on anything too important. This is the guy that we killed, so he doesn't really matter. And again, if we die, it's okay. Bye. Oh. Now, that's a bye. Now that drop was far enough that he could die. Yeah, there it is. That's good. You shit. Oh, you shit. I have no idea where am I. So what is gonna happen is that we're gonna be running. For a little bit. Oh. We ended up all the way. Oh, I see. So we would have gone up and then to the right and we re-explored that area. That's where we fell, I think. Oh, okay. So at the very least, we have kind of like a good idea on where we at. Alright, so we're going to be wrapping things up for the day right now. This was a very confusing episode in matters of the place is absolutely massive. And to actually be able to remember everything that's going on in here, you actually have to pay enough attention. Like, look at that. There is a shortcut over there that we have. There is an item over there. We have to kill that guy over there. We know that there is some purple that we didn't get that is somewhere in the bottom, but we clear everything at the back, so I think that's good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Much love to y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one.